There's no going back.
I'm afraid I was just about to lock up for the night.
I talk, you listen, you understand? How many exit points are there in this church? 4. Just start by locking this one.
If you don't get that scene to, you're gonna be in serious trouble in no time.
It's too late for me. I'm already dead. Every damn skeleton is coming out tonight, I promise you that.
Well, he's always there, no matter what.
I wouldn't be so sure, not after what I've done.
I'll let you know when it's done.
Is there someone here you haven't told me about?
The door in there was open before I locked it.
Why didn't you tell me?
You had a gun to my head.
Take one more step, and I will put a hole in your skull.
You can spin this any way you want. You're not fooling me. Her strings are being pulled by something far greater than her. She's a liar. She is dirty. It's me who's discovered the truth.
You're just standing in my way.
I'm not here by chance, Father.
Everyone is born good. They just lose their way.
Don't turn this around on me. Your feet, your side. Last chance, Father.
So whatever happens tonight, at least I can say I tried. Can you say the same?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Simon Doyle.
You must meet Hercule Poirot. He's the greatest detective alive.
I suspect you invited me for reasons other than the fun.
When you have money, no one is ever really your friend.
The crime is murder. The murderer is one of you. It was methodically planned. Did you see or hear anything? Someone else is dead. What did you do last night?
You accused me of murder.
He accuses everyone of murder.
It is a problem, I admit.
I want you to find who did this.
There are so many conflicting hates and jealousies.
Lock the doors!
The murderer is here and will stay here.
Death on the Nile, rated PG-13.
Okay, newbies, you're up. 5, 6, ready, work! Arch those backs, kitties.
Am I doing this wrong? I feel like Velma searching for her glasses.
So you know how we're nowhere near the places we thought we'd be in our lives? We spent the last part of our official youth stuck inside, just here, watering houseplants. You have too many plants.
I saw Wes today.
Jules?
I didn't see you.
You were hiding behind a stack of containers that are made out of clear plastic.
Are we actually seeing Jules sexually frustrated?
I feel like I'm in 8th grade.
Well, I can tell you what I did in 8th grade, and it involved ruining several electric toothbrushes.
Very graphic.
It's all about me.
My life is going nowhere.
Hiya, kittens.
And here we go again. Where are they all going?
They're all taking flights to their future, just like you two have to do. Good luck figuring out where you want to go, Dollface.
Today is the start of the new chapter for us.
I went to business school to become an entrepreneur, and we're putting up a bar for women. A bar with rosé on tap, somewhere where you can yell at the TV while watching The Bachelor.
I just heard the words rosé and bachelor in the same sentence, so yes to whatever that's for.
I have decided to work hard and see where it takes me.
I will mentor you. Yes, I have perfect skin and I'm wildly successful, but what is my legacy?
That sounded pretty good.
Who was that? He was clearly hitting on you.
I thought my days of being attracted to straight men were behind me, and yet here we are.
You texted a guy without my input?
So what do we think of Jules opening here? How did that make you all feel?
Bad. Oh, he might not remember my name. Let me just...
No.
Who thinks sending a gift just now was a weird move?
I need a drink. Pop that shit.
That's how friends work. Even if it's hard, you trust each other and you show up. Remind me again why you needed us for this?
If I had one, what kind do you think I'd have?
Circumcised? Is it like shoes? Do you need to walk around the store a little and make sure it's comfortable?
Curve or no curve?
These are the questions.
It's a tough job to get into the NFL.
It takes drive, it takes passion, it takes courage. Women have been hearing they're not qualified since the beginning of time. Watch us.
Female coaches, that door needed to be broken down.
What we do?
This isn't for everybody. You really do have to earn it.
The sky's the limit.
You've earned the right to be here. Now go do the job.
Magic comes from the fear of death. Every living thing has it. The more fear pumping through the blood, the more power.
Made a worm.
Are your friends okay? You've opened a door that, once it's open, it can be hard to shut. I shouldn't have kept this from you. It was a mistake.
I know the truth, Mom.
I did what I was taught to do.
Winter eats fall, fall eats summer, summer eats spring, and spring eats winter.
What do you smell? I smell a man. Do you know why we're called Hellbenders? Because we're fierce. Have you been in my dreams? If you break my heart, I'll devour you.
If they want to believe in hell so badly, I'll give them hell.
I just want others to be people. It's not a gift, Izzy.
Then why was it given?
I'm not afraid of you, Izzy.
You will be.
That's really good, that much.
Trying to fatten you up so you can't leave me.
I can tell you're not married.
Well, I'm living with someone. She's like the most honest and good person I've ever met.
You know, I was 29 and I blinked and somehow I'm gonna be 38.
What, you know what they say? 38 is the new 29.
Not for my ovaries.
Walter's gonna leave me if I don't do the whole marriage and kids thing.
It's a Grady Clarity 1.5 carat diamond.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, I need to, sorry.
Why are you always expecting someone amazing? But don't fall into the amazing trap. If you haven't met the right person by now, you're not gonna.
You haven't changed at all.
Thanks.
I want to get married and have kids. You could just take me out for a drink.
No, that's not a good idea. Look, I just came here for a quiet drink with you. This is turning into something really weird.
We like weird.
That's my mum. She's an absolute narcissist.
Oh, your mum's the narcissist.
Yeah.
You're not a nice person. You've got issues with women. You're totally dishonest. I feel sorry for your girlfriend because she could do better.
I don't want you here tonight.
Every girl you meet starts out as a 10, and then the more you get to know them, they soon become a 9, and an 8, and a 7, and so on. And Martha's like solid 6.
Wow. Bring out the streamers.
Stop being such an idiot.
He's such an idiot.
Just be a man. What's the point of men anyway? Love is very simple. The secret to staying together is staying together. That's all there is to it.
to come back?
You know my hands are tied until sight clears you. How is anyone supposed to help you if you won't help yourself?
Thea, babe. Beter dream yourself, Thea.
As your vrouw.
Theodore Abrams. When our units arrived, we found his wife had been murdered. Theo was arrested as the prime suspect, but he has since escaped custody. Killing 4 of our men, the man is an impressive target.
What is going on?
Someone tried to kill me, Moses.
Dit zit met bewijzen van een Moorse government conspiracy. Moord, treason, you name it.
What if together we and others like us can take back this continent?
How?
Iemand dra met te vrede.
Al wat ek moet doen is druk hierdie knoppie en jy is geaktiveer.
Hoe bedoel je geactiveerd?
Dis briljant. Die toekoms van oorlogvoering.
Ik ben weer responsible voor die. Dan ga je allemaal betalen.
We're gonna lose him. Activate the nanites. Calm down. Everything's gonna be okay. No.
We know Lyra's company, Phoenix Group. One of the test subjects escaped last night.
We don't know what these machines can do to the brain. His heart, brain function, everything was normal. That is definitely not normal.
We got a highly trained soldier, pumped up on some super juice. We don't know what he's doing.
Take care of it.
He was wounded critically. You want your friend to live, right?
Why'd you do it?
I saved your life. You're the only one that can stop that thing now.
You sent them into an ambush and made a monster.
And now you're one too.
How do we kill him?
We don't.
I need more of that stuff. Where is it?
We can only realize our true potential through adversity.
No one else needs to die. Just me and him.
Your wolf took me.
How's his shoulder?
I'll live.
Not much longer. You keep playing hero.
Excuse me, miss. Sorry to bother you. Would you like to buy any of these hot dogs? No? Okay, like, I'm not a hot dog enthusiast. I'm not out here trying to buy a billion hot dogs. It's a credit card minimum.
No.
Yeah, they wouldn't let me get this too. It's ridiculous.
Sorry.
Damn, you're killing me. Okay. How about we just go, I give you a hot dog for free, and at the end, you'll want to pay me because they're so savory.
I think I'm vegetarian.
Oh, you a vegetarian?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, okay. That's pretty cool that you're a vegetarian. I think I'm gluten intolerant. And I just come here, like, I know I'm not supposed to eat the buns, but I eat the buns anyway, man. They're too good. Yo, if you're a vegetarian, why are you eating that papaya, dog?
I just wanted to take a break, but don't tell them.
I won't tell them.
The world waited for what felt like forever. Then, we waited longer. But this February, we promise.
This is gonna be the gnarliest shit ever.
The wait is over.
Hello, I'm Johnny Knoxville. Welcome to Jackass.
If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. When you get knocked down, you gotta get back up.
If they trust us to go to the bathroom, they're less intelligent than I thought.
Knife in the drawer, but I know enough to know if you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough.
You're still blowing people up. As if life's not hard enough.
This guy's one badass dude right here.
Oh man, I'm on Jackass.
It's a Texas rat snake.
Venomous?
Francis hits harder than any heavyweight in MMA. I told Aaron it was a lightweight.
That's not a lightweight. What are you guys talking about? My ass!
We're in this together, Pops.
What's the worst that can happen?
You said it wasn't gonna feel like anything.
I just need you to sit with my grandpa. Just make sure he doesn't smoke.
There ain't a bunch of NASA scientists writing this.
Can I get a cold brew?
Will you make him an actual coffee, Stephanie?
Here, I made you another one.
It's gotta be over, dude. I think we're all the way finished. We're through. Stick a fork in it.
Luis Andrés Valerio, alias La Soga. Tú eras la ley y el orden en nuestro país.
You just keep moving from town to town. You know you can't hide from your past.
Do I know you?
And I know you. And I love your work.
Me he encontrado.
Yo sabía que te iba a ser muy complicado.
I want you to do a little job. And you're gonna do it, because if not, you'll never see her again.
Te estaba esperando.
La Soga.
Es un honor.
Pues va a ser un honor matarte.
Espérate. En esta memoria están las pruebas y los nombres de los más corruptos de nuestro país. Solo me quedas tú.
¡Entra!
¿Quién tú eres?
Voy a ayudarte a encontrar a tu novia.
Senor Senator, we can work this out.
Give me that memory stick.
He needs to be terminated now.
I'm gonna find you.
And kill you.
से शो कब्जी थोसा आलू
Luna nagi lobda di ngachi gi gya khab gi madowa zamin gya khab sugi lobda sugi tele thazugi lobda chi chigi ngachi shiri lengka ta chika la be dibe lo shi ya sono te ya Luna na le lebe chi go be ngachi na lengka na le yigo chi lide
I love China. Pese te tenga tengore minasi.
dewa chigi luji mama ma besina chara ya so shi
Alhamdulillah kayo bo. Jamla lebe. Chile lebe gila mazuru tu besno na.
같이 로나나게 미스 소다 마라카툴레 레베체 말레스이라 레베조 소리즘 치데 나이메라 레베 잡사디 바지가유 같이 럽저데 디라
Mana kadibe pese te na masi. Ya na khishbu. Machi na di yagi aogi bero me fugola. Tingagi den ira membe. Mana kadibe pese te na masi. Ama juni aja.
칠레 딘디베 마치 알로솔로 지엔 답수
Karagilap, good morning, Nobu.
Good morning, Nobu.
야 지기 경원입니다. 이야기 나질로는 날로. 아니 스미 벤돌라.
짜차자냐.
차차자냐. 말로 뱀배고 놈이디 나전다 알로솔로 남잠 텐션이 되길라. 레비 주바라마 제니로 디댕갈라. 레비 나가 치대치 가미가야라.
벤테니미 마치리지갑 망파이미. 레비 나좀 지로. 같이 마좀이디. 같이 나모.
We're still 24 hours away from the national title game.
Wolves quarterback LaMarcus James should be the best quarterback to come into the NFL since Patrick Mahomes.
And you know who agrees with me on that? Miami. They're poised to take him #1 overall for about $35 million guaranteed. But we are not talking enough about Wolves coach James Lazor.
One of the best coaches we've seen, but he has never won the big game.
We're live.
I am joined by LaMarcus James, who won this year's Heisman Trophy.
A revolutionary banging on my adversary.
This is the home of my best friend and teammate, Emmett Sunday. Tomorrow he'll play in a game that'll gross over $500 million. But Emmett won't see a dime. And just like the other 12,000 draft-eligible players that don't make the NFL every year, his football days will be over. Zero compensation, zero medical insurance for all the injuries he's sustained. My coach, James Lazor, receives an annual salary of $5 million. The commissioners of the top 5 power conferences receive an average salary of $4 million each year. The president of the NCAA received a salary of $3.9 million last year. So I'm personally asking all players in Monday's national title game to join me in this boycott to demand that the NCAA will recognize players as paid employees and not student athletes.
Jesus.
Coach, I think it's best if the NCAA took the reins here.
LaMarcus is a good person.
We squander a $600 million payday for tomorrow alone.
Everybody around us got private jets and private chefs. You got insurance? What you gonna fix your broken body with, huh?
He makes a compelling argument, and I know I stand behind him.
The reality is he's got so much to lose.
Do not let LaMarcus rob you of your legacy.
My football team will play for me.
You two cannot unionize college sports, and that's a fact.
4 players just tweeted we're in with the hashtag fix the system.
It ain't just 2 of us no more. And that's a fact.
Who really run this? Like, who really run that man that say he won?
We gotta stick together on this, fellas. If he sits, they're gonna Kaepernick him like you.
LaMarcus leaked my Nike contract.
These boycotts have gained a lot of momentum.
What happens to all of the other sports that are not men's football and basketball when they start paying you?
Everybody doing it. Everybody doing it.
LaMarcus, you're standing toe-to-toe with the behemoth, and we haven't even begun to fight.
Glory is at hand.
God is with us. He says there is nothing to lose.
Glory is yours.
I am here, and there is nothing to fear.
Glory is ours.
It starts right now. It starts right here.
Take it.
I have to keep my children safe.
This side of the planet seems less intent on killing our children.
Father once said to me, if you pretend to be something long enough, eventually you'll no longer need to pretend.
I fear we're becoming too human to be the parents that our children deserve.
We have to think of the future now.
Something wicked this way comes. What's done cannot be.
You need to form your own ideas. When the trust passes the baton, you'll be the one to take it.
I'm gonna convert them all. One at a time if I have to.
I miss being able to believe that there's someone out there listening. Someone with the power to make things all better.
When are we going to tell them what we discovered?
I have to keep my children safe.
I am the prophet. Nothing can stand against me. To be worthy of Soul's love children, you only need faith. And that is one thing that this robot can never take away from us.
Love is the death of us all.
What fun we're going to have today.
Boo.
Real mature.
This problem is a lot like the last one. Anyone want to give it a try?
Can we stop talking about school and put our considerable free-thinking brains to good use? Like raiding Rakowski's whiskey stash.
Rakowski's got a whiskey stash?
Raid on Friday night?
I've got one. The lowest price to kill the person you hate the most.
Coach Ramirez, 10 grand.
No.
Oh, please.
I don't think I would.
Why not?
Frenchie, are you okay?
French?
It's not your fault, Jane. There are two kinds of people, Jane. Little people, camera people. And it's my job to make you pick up the hammer.
Wait, what about the vents?
And how would that actually get us out of here? Where do you think we are, Jurassic Park?
Foo Fighters! You gotta get me a record.
It's our 10th album. We gotta break the mold on this one. Let's out. Let's go somewhere we've never been.
This place is amazing.
Do you guys get this overwhelming sense of debt? Whoa. Doesn't really seem like the right fit. Whoa, that's rad. That was weird. The sound of this house is the sound of album 10.
All right, you guys, amps, living room.
Let me apologize in advance for all the rock we're about to make.
Got a couple of ideas I've been working on. I'll lay them on you.
Dude, wait. It's called Everlong, and you wrote it about 20 years ago.
How you feeling? Everything okay?
Ever since we moved into this house, my mind is flooded.
We all have writer's block.
This is not just a creepy rock and roll house. It allows spiritual entities to cross into our world.
Oh my God!
Dude has got one flew over the cuckoo's nest crazy.
It's this place, man. Let's finish the track.
Can't we just wait, dude?
Just play the drums.
You found a new musical note?
Hell yes, I did. It's an L.
Any chefs in the group?
I'm pretty handy on a grill.
Yeah, you like your meat charred and dry.
He does make a killer barbecue.
What do we do?
We go save his ass.
Is the album almost done?
Yeah, it's killer.
Here you go, man. Finish the song.
You did.
There's a whole world you don't know about. This is Jessa. She's his twin sister. Oh, she's a werewolf!
And so are you.
Stick with me, sis. This is just the beginning.
We're being set up. By us. I don't know why. What do we have in common?
We're all British. And we were all in New York on the day Leonie Moore was kidnapped.
Do we look like kidnappers to you? What does a kidnapper look like?
You. Without any proof of our innocence, the damage is already done.
I can fix this.
You sure you know what you're doing?
No, but I can't go back. Nobody buys me as a mother. I'll always be a CEO first.
Play it long. There's no other option. First page in the playbook.
Except I don't remember the chapter on the kidnap of your only child.
You're being asked to communicate in order to free your only child. These people want you to tell the truth.
We're getting deeper in. There is still a chance that people may understand everything you've done until now.
You have underestimated these people right from the beginning.
The truth will come out.
Food is a bridge between generations.
Bringing back memories through cooking. That's how my family survived.
We'd sacrifice a ton, but you can't take food away. They'll always go back to the cooking of their food.
Let's dig in.
So many Asian American stories began in a family-run restaurant.
These are the little things that help you connect with your culture and share it.
Is Bangladeshi food generally spicy? I'm so nervous. Don't underestimate me, Mama. I can do it.
This is now what American is. It's a little bit of everything.
It's about being able to share all the things that we eat and to normalize how great our culture is.
These dishes survived war and resettlement.
We've all got that story about someone making fun of your lunch. It's really hard to blend in.
But how much do you assimilate without losing a sense of self?
It's our responsibility to make sure future Americans know that this exists.
These soldiers are Asian American superheroes.
There should be some recognition.
It's time to re-examine those roots.
How many people are eating here tonight?
We have to actively work to preserve this culture.
Whoa, so good.
All of these things that were lost throughout time, we have to go back to that.
It's time to tell our story in our own way.
I grew up very poor in a big family. We were on food stamps. We would dumpster dive for food. A lot of people find it hard to believe that I was ever that poor. I look like I was conceived at an Ivy League a cappella concert. Shibby-doo-wop, my dad owns every university. Shibby-doo-wop, what is adversity? 5 minutes up the road is a boys' basketball camp that I really wanted to go to. Because my mom wanted to save that little bit of money, she goes, why don't you just attend the cheerleading camp with your sisters? Basically the same thing. We get to go up to the boys' camp and cheer them on during one of their games. All right, boys, show us what you got. Show us what you got, boys. Show us what you got. Now, I don't know if you've ever had to cheer someone on as they bully you, but it's a lot like if someone shot you and then it was your job to reload their gun for them.
Can't wait till we're older. We can leave this place.
Where do you want to go?
Somewhere where the sun's always shining. Kevin?
Kevin, can you hear me? It's me, Bobby.
I'm scared, Mommy.
Me too, okay? But I'm not gonna leave you.
Bobby, hide!
It's not your typical London one bed.
It's amazing. What's he like? The man who built this?
He interviews prospective tenants personally.
We need to find the right fit. But perhaps we've found her. My houses make demands of people. The housekeeper system gathers data from whoever lives at Aldgate Street to improve the user experience.
Living in a different way, a different place, I think it'll help.
Are you sure about this? Why wouldn't I be? How are you finding it here? The house and I are a good match for each other. And the man who built it, could you be a good match for each other?
Emma, I will love you forever. Who's Emma? Somebody else is taking my place. Do you know anything about the young woman who lived here before? Somebody else.
Emma Matthews. How well did you know her?
With a smile.
Her?
Yeah.
She looks just like you. Same eyes, same jawline. You look like her.
This has hallmarks of repetition compulsion, acting out the same psychodrama with new players allotted the same role.
We have these rules for a reason. They are there to help us do the right thing, even when it's hard.
Are we just objects to be replaced whenever we do something you don't like?
I need to understand how this relates to me and to Emma.
You agreed to live here under certain rules.
Okay, and what if life just doesn't work like that?
Then make it work like that!
If it is a pattern, it may not be over.
Hello? For somebody's taking my place.
Louisville police shot and killed Breonna Taylor.
The deadly shooting of Philando Castile.
Stephon Clark killed by police.
50 shots.
6 officers opened fire. Now in the United States, there is outrage over the police shooting of Michael.
Enough is enough, but it's been enough.
Yeah, I got a story to tell.
Black communities have a deep-rooted fear of being treated unfairly by police.
A black man has twice the odds of being pulled over compared to a white man.
To say I can't breathe, it's not as though he didn't try to communicate.
Just like a lion.
What is it gonna take? I'm mad as hell!
But we got the keys, I promise you.
Today's political climate has carried on a tradition of protecting those who have been accused of excessive use of force.
Don't be too nice.
Yeah, I hope it's on the way.
I'll tell you what freedom is to me. No fear.
I'm restrained. Yeah.
There have been more protests than the whole last period of civil rights. It's not enough to just watch it and be upset about it.
We have to come up with a solution.
We look at what the community is asking of us.
What do we have to lose by actually doing something different?